guys? So today we're going to be playing Northgard. I'll be doing a quick little gameplay kind of breakdown of what Northgard is and my thoughts on it. The description of Northgard, the Steam description says Northgard is a strategy-based game on Norse mythology in which you control a clan of Vikings vying for the control of a mysterious newfound continent. Now, its overall reviews are very positive, saying 91% of the people enjoyed the game greatly. And I'd have to say, after playing only 2 times through, that I agree. It is a pretty fun game. As far as knowing if you'd like it or not, if you don't like RTSs, StarCraft, other games that you may know, Civilization 6, some other ones. Anyways, RTSs, strategy games. If you don't like them, you won't like this. It is a strategy game. It is an RTS. If you don't like them, no reason to watch. However, if you do like them, I think this will probably be a very enjoyable experience for you. Myself, I've played Civ 6. I think that's what it's called, the most recent one, and I enjoyed it greatly. And this, I believe, relates the most to that, but there's still quite a few differences, and I really enjoyed Civ 6, and I've actually really enjoyed this. So, as far as getting into it, first you choose your name. Let's go with a very manly Viking name. Let's see what some ones they have. Olsen, that's not, no. Gunnar, no. Bjorn, no. Arvid, no. These aren't very. Pandora, see, there we go. That's getting better. Ashker, Leaf, Brynhild. Actually, I kind of like Brynhild. Let's go with that. Now, I always go green. That's just me. Let's go with normal difficulty. Let's go 3 players and all victory conditions acceptable. Now, so far, this game is very new. I'm expecting them to release more content. At least that's kind of like where they're leading towards. But we have 4 clans. We got Fenrir, the Clan of the Wolf. Description on that: the Clan of the Wolf is an aggressive, protective. The Clan of the Wolf, aggressive, protective of their freedom, and more than little reckless. They are well prepared to face the dangers of Northgard, and they use their combined might and mobility to leave little chance to all but the most resilient. Starting bonuses means they start with the knowledge of a weaponsmith, which makes their warriors stronger. And they also make it so the military units eat 30% less food and provide happiness. Happiness is a big factor in this game. When they progress further in the game, you get fame. Their fame bonuses is when they reach 200 fame, their military units get a 20% attack bonus when fighting outside your territory. And when they get 500 fame, you obtain a powerful berserker who will fight for your clan. Now, everybody has the option to get a warlord. They cost like 150 kron, or they're basically gold, and it also costs 5 iron, which is kind of a pretty rare resource. But everybody can get their own warlord. What's nice about the Wolf Clan is they also get a berserker at 500 fame, which is like 2 warlords. It's pretty OP. Alright, Clan of the Stag. The Clan of the Stag, proud of their legacy and astonishing achievements, they are renowned as much as their honorable and regal manner as for the harsh justice and unyielding strength. Valuing wealth and fame, they are highly ambitious expansionists. Now, their starting bonuses is they get 75 food, wood, and gold, which is really exceptional. And they also, instead of having a brewery, having a brewery increases the happiness of your people, the brewery gets replaced by the Hall of Scalds. And Scalds also give you fame while spreading happiness, so that's pretty cool. Fame bonus, when they hit 200 fame, they get 200 food, wood, and gold, and they get 10 stone. 10 stone is also a pretty rare resource that takes a while to mine. Lastly, there's dedication. When they get 500 fame, their upgraded building is getting an additional 10% production bonus. So that's actually really nice. You want to try to upgrade all your buildings before you hit 500 fame, because when you do, a 10% production bonus is huge. Now we got the Clan of the Goat. The Clan of the Goat, when it comes to surviving in dangerous conditions and building sturdy settlements, the Clan of the Goat has no rival. They will endure and survive no matter what. Starting bonuses, they start with 3 sheep. 3 sheep everybody else has to slaughter for immediate food, but the clan of the goat can build a sheepfold, which is basically a unique building to them, which allows them to pen up the sheep and produce a constant amount of food. Also, the clan members eat 5% less food overall, so it's not just their warriors, everybody eats 5% less food. Lastly, their fame bonus, which is feasting. When they hit 200 fame, increases the production bonus of the feast to 30%. I believe feasting gives everybody a 20% increase, so they'll get an additional 10% to the production bonus. Very nice. And when they hit 500 fame, they get spare tools. They gain 2 free tools to improve your villagers' productivity. Basically, you can always use those tools to increase someone's said productivity, attack, whatnot, but you have to spend 5 iron to do so. When they hit 500 fame, they get 2 of those for free, so that's pretty nice as well. Lastly, we've got the Clan of the Raven. They are great explorers and merchants. Their mighty fleet allowed them to be the first to land on Northgard. They are strong trade partners if you don't mind their constant scheming. Brash and swift, they will often be found roaming where you least expect them. They can colonize with gold instead of food. You'll see that later in the game. That's actually a very interesting concept. I don't know if that's good or bad, but we'll find out. They can also build the harbor, which is a unique building to them, which allows them to explore coastal areas and later send mercenary attacks. So I believe that means they can attack across through water, whereas everybody else has to go on land. Now, if that's the case, it's actually really cool. Fame bonuses. When they get 200 fame, they get 2 villagers just like that. You'll see in game that actually is quite difficult to get villagers. They spawn at a slow, constant rate. They don't cost any resources, but they spawn at a slow, constant rate, almost like if you've ever played Age of Empires 3 and you played as the Ottomans. They'll just be constantly making villagers, but you have to have the right everything to sustain it. Lastly, mercenaries. Once they hire 500 fame, they can hire mercenaries at your harbor and send them to raid coastal areas. I believe that means when they get 500 on fame, not only can they, everybody else can go on raids, but their raids basically they kind of just float around and collect either fame or gold or crowns. That's what it is, crowns. But it looks like these guys can actually send the mercenaries off the boat and attack someone via the water. I've already played as the goat and the wolf. I want to find out about this, so let's try out the Clan of the Raven. Alright, here we go. So, as you can tell, my map, it's a very tiny map. What's going on? This game's only that big? No, that is incorrect. First off, I'm going to need to build a scout camp. I've got 3 villagers, 1, 2, 3. All 3 of them are builders at this time. Or I guess you just call them a villager. Yep, they're just a villager, which means they build. And, let's see here. We're also going to want to... Not a house just yet. We're going to want to create a out there. Alright, see, this is almost finished here, and I'll show you what the scout does. You go become a scout. Alright, see there's a deer right here, so I actually want to scout this area first. Now what he does is once this is finished, it'll unlock a new portion of the land that's currently blacked out to me. So that's what a scout does. I thought that was a very interesting concept. At first I didn't like it, but now I greatly enjoy it. It just adds to the whole Viking mysticism of the game. And look, my town hall is spawning new villagers, and I have another one here. If your villagers aren't tasked to do something specifically, they'll walk around gathering food. Let's get one. See, now I'm making 3 food and 4 wood. That's pretty good for now. And there we go. I've explored this area. This area has deer and a stone mound in it. It's actually pretty nice. Now he's going to go explore this area. A few things you should know about the areas if you do looking to get in this game. I highly do recommend it. Each area has a certain build limit, which you can improve upon. But look, in this area where I started off with my town hall, I can only have 5 buildings. I already have my town hall, my scout's hut, and my woodcutter's lodge. That's 3. I can only build 2 more buildings in this said little area. But with me exploring this area, I can build 2 of them once I colonize it. See, and now this is the special ability of the Clan of the Raven. I can colonize it for 20 food, or I can colonize it for 10 gold. So it actually looks like that's pretty nice because it's a cheaper way of colonizing, and I don't have to worry about my food because come winter, you want a pretty hefty stockpile of food. Where'd my scout go? Oh, there he is. Let's search right there. So there's a sheep right there, so since I'm not the Clan of the Goat, I'll basically just have to slaughter the sheep. I've got a lot of people on food. I think I should go into something else. Alright. We need a house. Let's build a house over here. Oh, also, builders won't leave the area they're in. So if you tell them to build a house while they're staying here, they'll just stay here. You have to move them into another little zone, and then they'll realize the house needs to be built. They don't leave the zone they're in. That's a very interesting concept. Alright, now this area has 3 sheep, and that's just about it. Lets me build 3 buildings. It's got a wolf, meaning I have to kill that wolf before I go and colonize it. Same with this place. This place I can build fertile land, which means I can build a farm. Has a rune stone, meaning I can assign someone to it and they give me lore while doing so. And this place actually has 2 wolves, so that's gonna be we're gonna be a little slow in getting that done. Let's see, this place lets only build 2, and I need to build a mine or a hunting post. So let's go back over here to build our training camp to switch people over to soldiers. Alright, and look, we've got a shipwreck, which means I can use my scout to explore that. Can he go explore it now? No, I have to colonize this first, which I can. Colonizing it with my crowns is a better ratio. And your scout, if you're not telling him to do something specifically, he's going to go and find something to do, so that's pretty nice. He's the only one that just walks between zones without even thinking about it. He's the only one that does that. We're under attack. Okay, so we've got a wolf over there, and I have no one to go fight it. I just have to send all 3 of these guys. Let's get back over there. Now this guy's damaged pretty bad, and he won't heal himself. You have to get a what do you call it? A healer's hut. Which is not extremely important right now, because we hope not to get attacked again anytime soon. So another guy there, and now we should get a warrior as well. Alright, so I just made another lumberjack from one of my workers, and I made a warrior so I can go attack this wolf and colonize this place. Alright, there we go. Alright, now you go back to being a little worker. I need 40 crowns, which I'll have shortly. And he's almost done exploring the shipwreck. Let's see what it does when he does. 200 wood and 100 gold. Fantastic. Yeah, we want to use crowns still. Alright, let's make a healer's hut now that we have a warrior that's pretty damaged. you go make the Hunter's Lodge. And then put a mine there. And our sheep. If it was much of an area, it will reduce the need for firewood by 20% during the winter. Oh, so there's a reason to not slaughter your sheep. I'm gonna put one in every place that I have right now. Actually, I think this would be better suited. You would be better suited here. You become the healer. Alright. And now he's just healing people. He doesn't have to go and walk nearby them. He just kind of does his voodoo over here. Alright. You go become a hunter. You as well. Back. I almost want. Oh, it does require upgraded town hall. As you can see, every building can get upgraded at least once. I believe only once. And to do so, I first have to upgrade my town hall, which requires 100 wood, 50 crowns, and 10 stone. For some reason, I'm losing a crown per turn, which means I need to build a trading post. Which place allows me to have 3? That one does. Let us go build a trading post here. Oh, and I also need to build a... That lets me build 2. Let's go build a... Let's go build a house over here. Soon, very soon here, I'm going to be able to... I'm gaining lore. Oh, right there. Now I got to choose one of these things from my lore, and once I get 6, I can unlock a blessing. I believe we'll need. Let us increase our crown production. Need more people on food. Winter has begun, and I'm losing 4 food per turn because it's harder to find food during the winter. So you go collect food over there. He'll be a merchant when he's finished. And this is where it's nice that you have sheep too, because if it in a pinch, I believe they give you 80 food. Yes. All right, that's finished. Now you go become a merchant. Got a lot of people gathering food there. You might be thinking, well, go build a farm. That'll help you with your food. Farms aren't effective during winter. They're very effective during summer, which help you store up food, but they don't work very well during the winter. They work almost non-existent. I was looking to see if I have any fish on my shores, and I do not, so I can't build a fisherman's hut. So that would be my next best choice. Oh, looks like we're under attack here. You go become a warrior. You go become a warrior. You get away. Alright. You go back to being a builder. You go back to being a lumberjack. Okay. Okay, so here's a Droger tomb, and Drogers, which are these guys, these undead guys, I'll keep rising from it until I come and attack this place and claim this place for my own. And look, there we go, there's one of the AIs scouting around. Speaking of which, where's my scout? Oh, there he is. Oh, that's my scout, never mind. Alright, we need to keep these guys on the food. Like I said, if builders aren't doing anything, they're walking around gathering food from the wilderness. It's not much, but it helps. I'm still losing... Oh, there we go. I'm getting 1 food now. Here's the organize a feast. For the cost of 100 food, we make a feast, which gives +2. I bet that means happiness, because it just says +2. Anyways, and it increases the bonus production of all of our productions by 20%, and they also gain a little fame. Alright, it is back to summer. There's no need to keep these guys on their food now. I want to go capture that place so we stop being attacked by wolves. Alright, let's go, boys. Alright, it is ours. We'll have 60 crowns in just 1 second. There we go. And now I can go send this guy over here and colonize it to build the farm. I also want to collect some more lore. Once again, lore is how you research your technologies. And right here I can assign one person to it, basically to read the runes, or lore master. And he'll sit there and give me more lore. I do need to make a mine. Oh great, there's a magma flow in this game, which means someone can build a forge to create the Sword of Odin. If you see right here in the advanced buildings, forge allows you to reforge the Sword of Odin. Now that takes a very long time and a large amount of dedication. It does require large amounts of iron deposits, which this place definitely has. My goodness, I've never seen that before. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what you usually see. Is you see one off by itself randomly. That only includes like 30 in it. There's a very high amount of iron there. Oh, our scout was her. Oh, is that a? Oh, that's a bear. I have never seen a bear before. That is awesome. Oh, looks like we have some company here soon. That means is Droger are going to, an undead's going to appear there from, it's a portal from Niflheim. Oh, we have more lore. Let's see. Okay, yeah, let's do that so we keep getting our lore going. Knowledge is power. Let us also get some farmers. Someone has reached the title of fame. Right there, Blue has 240 fame. He's doing exceptionally well. There are no more places I can make food. I have 2 hunters here. I can't upgrade that yet. I've got 2 farmers here. I need to keep as many people on food as I can because it's close to winter and 180 food isn't a lot. Also, I also need to make a house. Can't build there, can build here. You there. Oh, there's a new villager. Go build us a house. When this is the timeline, and when it hits to this, you know, this flashing caution sign, I will be invaded by the Droger, which was spawned from the portals of... There you go. Portals leading to Helheim have opened. We need to take defensive action before the Droger arrive. Go collect it. Oh, we're still building. There we go. Now go collect your food. as famously said by the... what are they called? I totally just forgot what their name. It is... Man, it's been so long since I've seen the last season. Off Game of Thrones, winter is coming. As Jon Snow famously said.
Winter is coming.
What, Stark. There we go. Starks. Man, am I excited for the next season of that. I think it's coming out this summer. Anyways, guys, this is a pretty long game. The rest of it, showing you the basics, seeing you how to start off. The rest of the real fun becomes how you really find your own way near the end of the game, deciding how you're going to win, whether it be dominance, knowledge, fame, or there's one other one that I'm not remembering. Oh, forging the sword of Odin, I believe. I think that's another one. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. It's a very fun game. I highly recommend you try it yourself. Personally, I would say it's a 9 out of 10 or 9.5 out of 10. The only reason I wouldn't give it 10 out of 10 is the fact that the content isn't full. They're planning to release more content the older the game gets. Where that's just, in my opinion, that's just annoying. I understand where they're coming from, why they had to do that, but in my opinion, that's just annoying, and that's the only reason I don't give it a perfect rating.